I have two special guests today, a father and a son that during COVID, confined to their house during quarantine, what they did was they created an awesome company with an awesome product that I love. And Julian and his 15-year-old son, Martin, who live in Germany, created a company called grizzyware.com. All right, so here's their product here, and I'll bring them on in a second. It's incredibly well made. It's called Grizzy, and Julian and Martin will tell us about the logo and their marketing strategy, etc. So let me throw this bad boy on here. So Julian Popov graduated from my MBA program last year. In the venture capital boot camp part of the program, he wrote a business plan for Grizzyware. So let's get started with our interview with Julian and Martin. Hey guys, how are you?
Hey Chris. Hey Chris, how are you?
Good. Thanks so much for joining us, man. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm loving this thing. This is great. It's cozy. I got one for my son Andrew. He wears it all the time as well. It's great. Very high quality. Excellent. All right, so let's kick it off with just tell us about yourselves. Just introduce both yourselves, please. Thanks.
Well, my name is Martin. I'm a 15-year-old normal boy, and I live in Germany with my dad and my mom.
Excellent.
So I'm Julian, around the same age. I'm an engineer at the automotive industry, and yeah, we are living together actually.
Awesome.
I live in his basement.
You live in his basement. Yeah, it works out well. Good. Excellent. So thank you so much for joining us. Love you guys. So let me ask you, how'd you come up with the business idea, including the logo and the brand name?
So one day, Martin came out from school and with a piece of paper of a hoodie design with everything on it. And I was so impressed by the design that I proposed him, let's do it real. Let's make it a real product from this. And how did he come from with the logo? I think he can explain by himself.
Well, for the whole design, I actually had it in my head for a very long time. And I don't know, it was just this one day where I thought, well, wow, I have to draw this. I have to make it an idea. Even if it doesn't become real, it just has to have on paper. So I made the zippers and the net.
This thing here, yeah.
Yeah, this thing.
What is this? What is this for? It's cool.
Oh, well, it serves no purpose, but I can tell you in a second. The inspiration for this comes from, like, I watch a lot of cartoons, and their clothes have a lot of oversized zippers, and they're just ridiculously big. And I just wanted to include something very big and useless in my hoodie, so I choose this zipper. And for purpose, like, there's no pocket, there's nothing. It just serves the purpose of annoying people when zapping it up and down.
I love it.
It's like fidget spinner. I mean, it's absolutely useless. It's just.
I love it, dude.
But it's from the highest quality. It's a YKK zipper, so it's absolutely perfect.
I love it, man.
For that purpose.
It sounds like I'm rapping.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, cool. So let me ask you now. Tell me a little bit about the logo. Like, what is this? It's a bear, but what is this here?
Yeah, this is actually a bear, and this big thing, like down there, it's actually the nose. I don't know why everyone asks me this. It should be obvious.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not.
Yeah.
Actually, I was the prototype.
Dude, I was, man. I'm telling you, man. I've got the most aerodynamic nose ever. Try racing against me in skiing, dude. It's yeah. Very cool. I love the logo. It's great. Yeah. Thanks.
And this thing next to the nose, where it looks like I just did it wrong, it's actually on purpose. It's because a bear isn't like the skinniest animal.
Right.
So I decided to make some fat-like things under here.
Oh, that's fat.
But on both sides, it looks stupid and symmetrical, so I made it just on one side.
I love it. It's great. Okay, cool. Next question is, where did you get the product manufactured?
Well, originally we wanted to to manufacture the products here in Germany, as it would be more convenient for us because we are living here. He's going here to school. I'm working from here. But we couldn't find any manufacturer that could do this with the high quality, and we were very desperate for a very long time because we couldn't find anything. And then COVID came, and with COVID, we've seen the opportunity to go back to Bulgaria and to find a manufacturer there, because COVID made this possible. I was at home. It's at online work. Martin was at home with online schooling. So, yeah.
Worked out
and
great. I love it. Yeah.
I can say that we've made everything possible to scale COVID to the maximum.
I love it. I love it. It's inspirational. So, how do you make sure that you don't have like inventory issues?
Our originally idea was to produce on demand, and soon we've realized that it's not 100% possible, because we are not just buying a ready hoodie and then just put a stamp on it, but we are really manufacturing it with all kind of stuff. So to make sure that we don't have inventory, we manufacture it in small series. So we have only inventory for a couple of weeks or maximum 1 month. So we could be sure that we have no issues with that regard.
That's great. Very cool. I love it. All right, next up, what do you think were the biggest challenges you had when you were writing the business plan?
Well, the biggest challenge was definitely the marketing part, because on the world there are millions of clothing brands, and to distinguish your brand from all the others, this is actually the crux. So by far the most difficult part was the marketing, and how you will be able to market yourself and to be seen, actually, because this is the real challenge when you are we are a startup and a newcomer.
So what is your marketing strategy?
Social media, of course, and not only social media, but the social media where he is on. So TikTok, Instagram, Facebook as well, because our brand is especially for teenagers, and we are marketing not only the teenagers.
Dude, I can wear that. I can wear it though. I think it's cool.
Yeah, of course, it's a nice design, but we are marketing also the parents of the teenagers. So a broad band, but yeah, this is TikTok, Instagram. These are our main focus.
I love it. I love it. Now, how did you protect the name of the company and the brand?
We trademarked it. It's a pretty straightforward process. You apply for trademark here in the European Union as well, in the USA. So we want to make sure that our brand, our logo, and the Greasy is protected, so nobody could steal this from us. It will be a shame, because I think that our logo looks very good, and
that's awesome.
It's stealable. So
no, I love it. I love it. It's cozy too. So how did you, like, I looked at your website, grizzywear.com. It's awesome. How did you set it up? What product did you use?
Well, we are using a platform called Shopify. It's a platform where you could, it's a subscription model platform that you could pay a monthly fee. And you could make your own online shop within pretty easy, actually. Within a couple of days, you could manage this. So you don't have to worry about traffic. You don't have to worry about servers. It's all on the cloud. So I think it's a pretty good platform for this.
It's awesome. And it's like $30 a month to use Shopify?
Yeah, the basic plan is $29 a month, and you could go higher, but at the beginning it's $29 a month. It's actually enough. So
Okay, cool, awesome. Well, it looks dope, and it's Canadian too. Shopify represent. Okay, next up, how should we think about the competitive environment?
if you think on the clothing market, it's huge, obviously, and there is also there are many companies that are producing clothing.
Right.
But we have a very specifically niche, and this is actually for teenagers.
Right.
And we've seen that when Martin was around 12 or 13 years old, he was very bored by the specifically children clothing, but he was too small for men's clothing. So we wanted this area where we could produce clothing for teenagers, from teenager to teenagers.
I love it. And Martin, you're so inspirational, man. At such a young age to create your own company with your dad too. It's awesome. You inspire me, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Lastly, I'm actually blown away by the quality of the video during this Zoom call. A few days ago, we did a preparation for this meeting, and you had just a webcam. How'd you pull this off? Like, tell us about the equipment, what it cost, and the setup. Thanks.
Well, actually, during this COVID time, Martin has a very strict program. He was doing a lot of Udemy courses, and one of the courses was a complete YouTube course with you and Sasha.
Okay.
And one more was the complete video production course. So from these two courses, we've just learned how to where to place our lighting, where to place our camera, where to place our microphone, so everything. And actually, our setup it's pretty easy. We have a camera, we have a main light with a softbox.
Okay,
and
softbox, gotcha.
A microphone.
Gotcha.
And a capture card, of course.
The Blue
And
Yeti.
a lot of blankets.
Yeah, and a lot of,
I love it.
of blankets.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the sound is still bad, but
No, it sounds
much worse today.
It sounds great. No, I love it. And it's so funny because when I first started teaching online in our bedroom, I set up like a tent. Right, I had a bunch of poles with blankets just to deaden the sound. And so when you go into a brand new house or an apartment, there's an echo if there's no furniture. Best thing you can do is add furniture and blankets as well. Very, very cool. Awesome.
So blankets, absolutely important, crucial part.
Right. And so you got one light, the softbox, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
we have a main light with a huge softbox.
Right.
It's
Cool.
massive.
It's like what, $100 or something for the light?
It's around $100. It's
$100.
a budget model, but very, very good actually. So
that's great.
It's enough. It's good enough.
Right. Perfect. And the Blue Yeti costs what, around $100 as well? That microphone?
Yeah, it costs $100 as well. Yeah.
Okay. And the camera, you have a DSLR camera?
No DSLR. We have a mirrorless camera.
Okay. Cool.
In this case, the Canon EOS R.
Yeah. Very cool.
So,
I love it. Well, awesome. I want to thank you a lot, Julian and Martin.
Thank you.
Thank you. And if anybody's interested in purchasing a Grizzly hoodie or a shirt or shorts or sweatpants, please visit grizzy-wear.com. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it.